Michillanda, Sierra Madre.
Okay, we're here at 500 Michillanda Avenue here in Sierra Madre. Now, this is a very big property, and we're going to have to run our camera from several locations. So we're obviously going to let you know we obviously cannot inspect every pipe in the house. We're checking the main line from several cleanouts over here. Have your general inspector check the plumbing. We're going to check the main line as much as we can, or whatever we can physically see at this time. Nevertheless, what we've done is we started running our camera from a 4-inch cleanout located where the property, just before it exits the house, there's another cleanout at the property line as it goes into the next door property, probably goes out to the street further downstream, because we're 173 feet away and we've reached the city sewer. So there's the city sewer right over there. We're going to bring the camera back. And I want to let you know that it had a very good grade going downhill. So we're all the way out. It goes through the neighbors' properties over here and drains out probably in a street below or an easement or whatever. But you can see the line here. This is probably in the street over here below. This is in good condition. It looks nice and clean. What we will tell you is there were some roots along the way, which we're definitely going to recommend a hydrojetting over here, and you probably will need some periodic cleaning. So here it comes probably to a clay pipe here, maybe a 4-inch clay pipe. You can see it's diving very well. The grade is very good going downhill. A little bit of roots coming through the joint over there. It's also a little dislocated over there, but this water is going at a very good grade downhill. And this is somewhere obviously in the next door property. We can't get in there to locate that or anything. But my feeling is you can just clean this out periodically, because the big picture is that it's functioning very well. You can see it's been cleaned maybe before.
Yeah.
With a jetter. You need to jet the line periodically. That's what we're going to recommend, because there are some roots in the line that need to be cleaned out. Out here we got some roots getting in. Nothing that's going to cause a blockage at this time, but over time, you need to have it cleaned out. More roots here. More roots over here. There's a big bunch of roots. This is when we first came in. This thing was clogged. We had a tough time getting our camera through there. So you can see this needs to be cleaned out. That's probably...
That's the connection picking up the other clean out.
Going to be another connection picking that up, right?
Yep.
Yep, we see.
So pretty much it goes completely straight.
The
whole way.
All the way. Okay. So here it comes out of the clean out here. We're going to pause the recording.
Hold on, let me show where we're at first.
There. Okay.
Okay. Pause it.
Okay, running the camera here from the clean out over here. What's a two-way clean out?
It's a two-way clean out.
Two-way clean out. We're running it downstream. It goes parallel with the fence over here all the way to where it connects to the other line. That's where we are, right?
That's where the turn is.
Okay, so let's bring the camera back. Pretty much all clay pipe, got some ABS. See, right over here, there's a lot of water standing in the line.
It's maybe feel very greasy.
Greasy, eh? Yeah, you see, we've got it. This all needs to be hydrojetted. You're going to need periodic cleaning over here. And one thing for sure, the grade is not perfect, and there's really not much you can do about that. So whatever you do, don't flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that.
How you doing?
It is functioning, but it definitely will need cleaning from whatever we see here. Okay, so we're going to continue coming back.
All the way out?
Goes this.
We'll show you now.
We'll explain everything.
We'll show you now. Let's just get this recording done.
Yes.
Okay, so there are some roots here. See,
Yeah,
that's why it needs to be cleaned right over here at this clean out. Okay, we're going to pause the recording. You want to run it upstream?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, running the camera from going upstream now, where it comes all the way into the house. And that's where we are. You can see there's the toilet coming down there. So the cast iron underneath the house, the main house, in my opinion, looking at the inside of the pipe, it looks like it's in pretty fair condition. It's got very minor rust buildup. It actually looks pretty good to me. This is all underneath the house, the main line. I guess you would consider this the west side of the house.
The west side, yeah.
Closest to the street and the main road. And then it comes outside the house where there's a big root in the pipe. See, this has got a lot there. A lot of paper and stuff. So you see, we're going to need to jet this line out.
And
then it comes to ABS plastic. The line needs to be hydrojetted because we saw a lot of roots when we were going in. This has all been obviously replaced. ABS plastic. Back to some clay pipe. Okay, here it comes out of the clean out here. We'll go ahead, pause the recording over here. Okay, running the camera from the clean out located underneath the house just behind the garage. We're all the way outside. We've been running a lot of water. We're going to pull the camera back. You can see it's flowing very well, the water. The lens is a little dirty, but it's all clay pipe outside there. And that's where it turns a little bit. It's all coming back towards this area over here. It's very clean, the line, the clay pipe. You can see it's pretty good. I think it's very possible that right here at that connection is where it might pick up the guest house. Okay, now we're coming through here to a cast iron pipe that's there you go. That's getting a little old, but looking at the inside of the pipe, it looks like it's in pretty fair condition as far as I'm concerned. So, the thing is, never flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels. Otherwise, this pipe here looks pretty good for its age. Okay, so here it comes up out of this clean out underneath the house over here. We're going to pause the recording. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording here because we're moving to the back. We're going to call this video number 1.